How's it going, everybody? Great Say Geek here, and today we are going to be doing another basic class breakdown of Space Marine 2. We've done the tactical class breakdown, now we're moving on to the assault. Like I said in that video, same thing here. This is not a build guide. This isn't what's the best thing you should be running on this class. This is just for those of you who have not played this class or have not played the game yet, can get a general idea of what customizations available to you, what perks this class has, what weapons this class has, so you get a basic understanding going into it. So the first thing we'll just read off here. Over here, this is the class's ability with the jump pack, obviously because the assault class does have the jump pack. It enables enhanced dashes and powerful jumps, resulting in new combat moves. He is also armor class 3, which means he has 3 armor segments, which is the highest in the game. I believe most of the classes have 3, and there are a couple that have 2. Okay, so the assault class has 3. Now we're over to his weapons. As you notice on here, he does not have a primary weapon. He is a melee focused character, but he does have a heavy bolt pistol as a sidearm, or the regular bolt pistol. And then you can look over on the left here, the stats. Again, I'm not going to go over all the stats and everything like that, but you can see you have the standard issue heavy bolt pistol. You have the different variations of that bolt pistol, okay, as you increase your mastery and get new tiers of weapon. And of course, you can change the appearance when you unlock them. And the same thing for the bolt pistol. For the melee weapon, he's got the chainsword. Okay, again, all of the varying tiers. Okay, he's got the Thunder Hammer, okay, which is the unique weapon to the assault class, and the Power Fist. Again, in this video, I wasn't going over perks or anything like that with weapons because some of them are not class specific. And on top of that as well, that's something you guys can look into as you play the game. But for the class itself, we'll go into the perk tree and look at that. Now, this is something I didn't realize when I did the tactical video, which I have since learned. If you go over and you hover over the actual class ability, it'll tell you what the ability is, but you also get information on your starting perk, which for the assault class is perfect dodge timing increases by 50%. So this is basically the level 1 perk that you already have that will stay with that class. Okay, now we're going to read through all of these perks. You get one at every single level. Okay, you do need, after you unlock it, you do need requisition points, which you get through completing matches to unlock them. But we'll start with the level 2 perk, which is Winged Fury. Damage from melee attacks executed while sprinting or dashes increases by 25%. Level 3, Auxiliary Arsenal. Secondary weapons damage increases by 15%. Okay, level 4, Perseverance. While performing charged attacks, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back. Okay, level 5, Squad Cohesion. All squad members' abilities recharge 10% faster. Okay, level 6, Smiting Angel. Ground pounds damage increased by 10%. Okay, level 7, Wings of Flame. Jump pack dash damages enemies along its trajectory. Level 8, Pride and Duty. After a finisher, ground pound deals 25% more damage for 10 seconds. Okay, Ample Ammunition at level 9. Any use of the jump pack reloads the equipped ranged weapon. Level 10, Overcharge. Damage of charged attacks increases by 15%. Okay, level 11, Retribution. After you are grabbed or knocked back, you deal 15% more melee damage for 10 seconds. Okay, level 12, Knowledge of the Enemy. Melee damage increases by 15% against Majoris or Extremist level enemies. Okay, level 13, Strategic Strikes. All squad members deal 20% more melee damage against Terminus level enemies. Okay, level 14, Hammer of Wrath. After a ground pound, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. Level 15, Maneuverability. Jump pack recharges 20% faster. Level 16, Diligence. A fully prepared ground pound deals 20% more damage, but preparation time increases by 25%. Level 17, Ascension. Jump pack Leap deals damage to all enemies in the takeoff area. Level 18, Armor Reinforcement. Non-finisher gun strikes also restore armor. Okay, level 19, Consecutive Execution. Killing 15 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge by 1. Cooldown is 180 seconds. Level 20, Active Attrition. Enemies hit by melee attacks take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. Okay, level 21, Proven Efficiency. All squad members deal 50% more gun strike damage. Okay, level 22, Precision Strike. Ground Pound deals 100% more damage, but its radius is reduced by 50%. Okay, level 23, Zealous Blow. All ground pound kills restores jump packs charged by 10%. Level 24, Aerial Grace. After a perfectly timed dodge using a jump pack dash, you deal 25% more damage for 5 seconds. And at level 25, Commitment. A perfectly timed dodge using a jump pack dash restores jump pack's ability charge. So that is a brief introduction to all the perks, just so you guys kind of get a general idea of what to expect with them. Okay, and then each class has trials. Now this is effectively the tutorial for the class. They introduce some challenges to, again, get a feel for what to expect with that class, how to do some of the abilities. You also get, as you complete them, as you can see, they're varied in tiers that you get requisition points, and then this green currency, I forget what it's called on the top of my head, but this helps you with your mastery of weapons. So I very much recommend to go through these when you are playing a class, just so you get a general idea of what to expect. It's not super in-depth, but it is better than nothing. Okay, now let's look at the armor. So like I said, I'm not going to go over all the color schemes because that's something unique to all the classes. You can go and mix match colors. Okay, but for the Assault class, these are the standard sets that you get as you complete operations or Eternal War matches. Okay, so as you can see, these are pretty cool armor sets. Okay, obviously the higher up you go, the more unique they are and the more stuff they have on them. Really, really cool looking. Okay, you also have custom armor sets where you can go in and edit helmets you've unlocked, where you can mix and match your helmets. Okay, I'm just going to kind of move over through them so you get an idea of what they look like. Okay, just very briefly. But these are all the different helmets that you can unlock. Some of them are unlocked again through completing missions. Some of them are unlocked in the heraldry, which is where you go to unlock different colors and other cosmetics. I believe a lot of these are shared between classes, okay? But I'll still show them off here in case you have not seen my other video. But we'll just do a quick little run through of the different pauldrons, okay, that you can mix and match here. Okay, so lots of cool stuff. Always cool to be able to customize. Eventually, they're going to add more. I guarantee that. But for the meantime, this is what we have. A lot of different cool things. If you don't want to just rock an armor set that's already up top, you can kind of play around with it and see which one you like the most. Okay, he's got his jump pack. Here, you can see the little different details on that. Okay. War gear is the top of the jump pack. So you can really go all out on that. Okay. And you get a few little goodies there. And one thing I had to switch real quick is obviously if you have the Power Fist equipped, this hand gear doesn't show up because obviously it has the Power Fist on it, but there is the gear there. Okay, and then we have the greaves, which have little additions as well. All of them are very nice, very cool to be able to customize and mix and match. Okay, some grenades right there, some more of the seals. Okay, lots of different things there. Okay, again, every class has the Astartes chapters, which again are the default color sets, but you can go down, same thing in the custom, and you can choose to mix and match whatever you want. So different colors, what colors for which piece of gear, so you can go and do that. All right, so that's a basic class overview of the Assault class. Again, that's just there to give you an idea of the perks, what weapons they use. Okay, it's not an in-depth guide or anything to these classes, just to give you a general idea if this is something maybe you want to play just based on hearing the perks and seeing the weapons that they have. But that's it for me on this one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this class for those of you who have played it. Maybe any tips and tricks for those people learning this class. You can post them down in the comments for those seeing this video to give them a little bit of a heads up playing this class. But that's it for me, guys, and I will see you on the next video.